And viewers, straight away cutting across to some more breaking updates that we're getting this time, unfortunately, from Madurai, where 10 people were killed and over 20 have been injured after a fire broke out in a tourist train parked on the Bodhi lane near Madurai Railway station in the wee hours of Saturday. Now, bodies have been shifted to the hospital in Madurai and rescue operations are underway, is what we've been given to understand. And according to the police, the fire broke out when a passenger lit a gas stove to make coffee inside of the train. Now, those are the horrific visuals of the fire that had broken out on the Madurai train that we are looking at. And of course, on the other side, we are looking at the rescue operations that are even now underway. And we had seen how this fire had broken out in the wee hours today. And the reason for this fire being sparked is also being conveyed to us is that one of the passengers had lit a gas stove to make coffee on board of the train, because of which this fire had also broken out. And now we are looking at heavy police presence and heavy authorities presence there as well to carry out the rescue operations, making sure that the people are taken to safety as well. Let's listen in to several voices coming in on this big story that we're tracking to you, for you viewers. Then we'll get you some more breaking updates.
Today early morning by 5:30 there was a fire accident in a coach which was halted here at Madurai Railway Station. The pilgrims, they were travelling from Uttar Pradesh, and this coach was halted here by a train from Nagarcoil to Madurai, and it is supposed to halt here for 2 days. So some 55 passengers plus 8 helpers have been travelling, it seems. And today morning when they tried to make coffee for them, when they lighted the stove, there was a blast of the cylinder, it seems. And due to this, there was a casualty. And others were rescued. Some 55 people were rescued. And as of now, we have retrieved 9 bodies from inside the coach. And among them, it is 5 male and 3 female, and 1 we could not identify the body. And remaining rescue operations going on.
So we just heard the collector as well speaking about this mishap that took place on board of this train, because of which the fire had broken out. In fact, for more details on this, let me also bring in my colleague Varshini joining us live on the broadcast. Varshini, unfortunate news coming out where at least 10 people have lost their lives, and we're also learning that 20 others have sustained injuries as well. Now, of course, the authorities have said that the cause of the fire had been that a passenger had been lighting the stove on board of the train for making coffee. Please tell us more as far as the investigation into this is also considered, and also about the number of casualties as well who are being rescued from the spot even now.
Well, Priyanka, if you see, this is a tourist train which started from Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh, and it travelled all the way to important cities. It was more like a pilgrim train where a lot of pilgrims had been travelling, and they had been visiting Rameshwaram, etc. in Tamil Nadu, all the holy temples. And these 3 coaches have been, they get connected to each train to travel across the state of Tamil Nadu. And while they were coming from, they got attached into the at the Nagarcoil railway station to the Punalar Madurai Express, and that is why the train was stopped in Madurai at around 3:45 a.m. in the morning. And these 3 coaches were detached and it was on standby. And we also heard that this train was supposed to leave to Chennai later today, and in the Anantapuri Express, therefore from there it would move further to Lucknow. So during this waiting period, when the train was waiting in Madurai Junction, that is when this accident has taken place. And apparently, with the initial investigation reports coming out from our police sources, we are able to understand that the passengers who've been carrying these equipments with them throughout their train journey, throughout their pilgrimage, have been using this, and that is exactly is the reason for the this accident that has taken place in the first place, where this particular train, 3 coaches had carried almost 55 passengers and 8 other helpers along with them. Therefore, now we are given to understand that 10 people have been killed and 9 bodies have been retrieved, and the other people have been admitted to the hospital for treatment in the Madurai Government Hospital, Rajaji, and 20 people are getting treated. Otherwise, Priyanka, we are also given to understand from the Southern Railway that many people have gotten down at the Madurai Railway station itself. So there were a lot of people who got down at the platform. There are a lot of people who sensed that there was a fire and they also got down. So the rest of the ones were the one who have, gotten caught in this tragic accident.
Well, that's right. Varshini there breaking down some very important details of this very unfortunate accident that has taken place. Varshini, we'll keep coming back to you as and when there are updates. For the moment, thank you.